This thread started off by somebody saying, there are 330 million people in America. Surely there must be enough among them to build your ultimate team. Why would you deny real Americans that opportunity by bringing foreigners here? And Elon Musk responds, your understanding of the situation is upside down and backwards. Of course my companies and I would prefer to hire Americans, and we do, as that is much easier than going through the incredibly painful and slow work visa process. However, there is a dire shortage of extremely talented and motivated engineers in America. Now that's not true, but I'll break that down in 1 second. He then said, this is not about handing out opportunities from some magical hat. You don't get it. This is blindingly obvious when looking at NBA teams, as the physical differences are so obvious to see. However, the mental differences between humans are far bigger than the physical differences. Then someone said, open a school. We have brains. Elon Musk said, if you need a school, you've lost already. What? And then actual truth respecter, someone on the far right, responded, incredible. At this rate, you are actually going to make me side with the leftists who want you treated like a hostile foreign agent. Again, this entire thread ended with a far-right MAGA supporter admitting that Elon Musk is essentially a hostile foreign agent. And let's break a lot of this down because Elon Musk is very clearly triggered. If you've ever seen Elon Musk's tweeting style, it's always one or two words like wow or interesting, or he's just boosting disinformation. But he actually got triggered here because he wrote like an entire thread about somebody else's lack of understanding about something. So let's start here. Musk's claim about a shortage of engineers in America isn't new. Big tech uses this all the time, but it's not even true. It's not that there aren't enough talented engineers in America. The issue is that many American engineers won't work the grueling, exploitative hours that Elon Musk in particular demands. Elon Musk wants immigrants who are hungry for work to come over here. And of course, there are many, many brilliant people from other countries that we do want here. But I know engineers who have worked for Tesla. I know people who have worked for Tesla, worked for SpaceX, and they always describe environments where you're expected to work yourself into the ground. The weekends included. There's a popular saying among Tesla employees, and it's that if you don't show up to work on Saturday, don't even bother coming in on Sunday. Meaning if you're not willing to work 7 days a week and sacrifice your entire life, there's no point in working for a company like Tesla in the first place. So many engineers in America in particular know their worth. They value their time and their families and their well-being. So instead of paying competitive wages to his workers, Elon Musk turns to foreign labor, people who would be willing to accept a lower pay and longer hours because for them, it's still an improvement in quality of life to come over to America. And I agree with that. I think America is a beautiful country despite all of our flaws. And of course, people will get mad that I say that in the first place, but we should be able to admit America is a pretty beautiful country. Now, Elon Musk then says, if you need a school, you've lost already. What? Who can naturally, just intuitively be an engineer? Yes, some people may be naturally smarter or more inclined than others to be an engineer, but everybody needs school. So just sit with that for 1 second. This is a man who runs companies that rely on some of the most advanced engineers in the world, and he's dismissing the very idea of an education. He's basically saying you should be smart enough to do all of this without formal training, when I guarantee there's nobody working at Tesla or SpaceX in a high position that has less than a bachelor's degree. I'm pretty sure every single engineer he hires